For a horse to run in a Guineas trial and the Guineas, a Derby trial and the Derby, and then when his next 4 Group 1s, taking on all comers of all ages, marks him out as being a truly remarkable horse.
I've never seen a horse run as many times as he's done and actually produce top class performances every time, from the Craven to the QE2. It's a long year for a horse to do that. And the thing with him is every time he has a race in a Group 1, I ring up John and said to him, "Is it time for a break now?" He said, "No, he's jumping up and down. He wants another race now." So we kept going with him and he answered every call.
If your horse is a healthy, happy and sound, you will win races. He was always happy, sometimes a little too happy, and not very serious about life. But when he got going with that body of his and his limbs and his ability to cruise and quicken, look, that's a trainer's dream. And I never had a moment's worry with him. He always ate up everything and more. His legs never had a pimple on them. You know, that for a trainer is a luxury for sure.
Roaming Lion is the most unbelievable constitution. The fact he's been in training all year, and I don't think he has missed a feed. He eats and sleeps, and that's remarkable considering the racing he's endured.
He's cut from a different cloth. You don't see horses that can do that. We never once had an excuse. We never once looked for an excuse. He has to appeal to every breeder. He's priced extremely commercially at 40,000. He was a champion 2-year-old. He was a champion 3-year-old. He's never been sick or sorry. He's got the most fantastic outcross pedigree. So there's hardly a mare in Europe he can't cover.
I think the fact that he's a middle distance horse with speed. He's not just a galloper. Secondly, that he has the soundness I'm talking about and a fabulous constitution. That's very important to pass it on to the mare. And thirdly, he's an outcross. We have the wonderful Northern Dancer line here, which is prepotent in Europe and has been a phenomenal powerhouse. But it's nearly to the stage now, where do we breed these mares? It's getting difficult. And if you can go to a horse like this, complete outcross, but he has attributes that you want. And speed is always important, not just 5-6 furlong speed, horses who can carry it over a distance. Then I think that makes him very appealing to breeders.
He's by Kitten's Joy out of Viennette, a street sense mare. He's a complete outcross to most Dubowis and Galileos, although Kitten's Joy's by El Prado, who's by Sadler's Wells, but it's a long way back. And I feel, come and look at him, see his physical and appreciate it, because he's the most outstanding horse.